Yeah, I had to go take a DOT test, right? So last year I was like 300 pounds. Well, now I weigh 260. So I felt like the sleep apnea should have, either gotten lesser or it should just go away. Like, it shouldn't be as severe as it was, right? Excuse me if I'm spitting, because y'all know I ain't got no teeth and I ain't got my bottom dentures in. So the man the man was measuring my neck. They was like, oh, you have to measure your neck. And so I'm already looking like, dang, I am kind of a little chunky, but I'm working on it. I've been losing the weight. I've been doing good. He gonna say, so I'm thinking that my sleep apnea ain't gonna be as bad. He gonna say, well, that man said, based on the circumference of your neck, I'm determining whether or not you have sleep apnea. And I'm cracking up because basically what he's saying is, your fat neck tail self know good and well.
Just ahead, turn left on South Person Street using the
Okay, you got to tell all my business. That man said,
turn left on South Person Street.
The circumference of your neck is basically saying, I'm over here in tears. It's basically saying I have sleep apnea. So I had to go get another sleep study done. But I'm just cracking up at how that man said that. Like, in a nutshell, he's saying, girl, you fat. TikTok, I know y'all gonna slay me for this one. And don't mind me, I had to put my bonnet on to lay down in my clothes because I need a 1 hour break before I go back and be responsible. So, question. Y'all, what is Veterans Day? I know it's like, I guess people that been in the service, like Army, Marines, or whatever. But what exactly is it? Is it just because they've been in the service? And then when we say thank you for your service, what exactly did they do? Like, are we just celebrating everybody that fought a war, everybody that went and joined? Like, I never understood what Veterans Day was really about. I just know people go to the Army, Marines and serve. What they doing? And like, we just cool with the fact that they went. How do we know? I did not do well in history in school, so I don't know none of this stuff. So y'all bear with me, but yeah. Sound off in the comments and explain Veterans Day to me. Anywho, I love y'all and Jesus love y'all better. Bye. I ever had to be around an atmosphere where the people are like, I'm going to go this way. The people are forcing themselves to speak to you, or not forcing themselves to speak to you, but like forcing themselves on you. Like, I don't even know how to explain it, but like they have to say something to you. Even if you ignore them or don't want nothing to do with them, they make it their business to say something to you. Like this, I don't know what it is, but I went through this weird thing with people who I want absolutely nothing to do with, but they are determined. That's the word. They are determined to either try to be in my life or speak to me. And I hate calling people witches, or I hate calling people like evil or demonic and stuff like that. I hate, saying, oh, this one is a monitoring spirit and stuff like that, or familiar spirits. But I know this stuff is real. And so going through this has really taught me how to shut up. When I say I am so quiet, I literally have nothing to say. I didn't realize that there was going to be certain people in this world that I literally can't even say hello to. Like, I literally have to walk past them like I don't know them. And I feel like maybe it's because I'm not prepared to encounter them or interact with them. I'm not even preparing myself to do so. I know that God can like give me the words to say or things to say, but honestly, I just want to get away. I just don't want to be bothered. Oh, my hand itching. I don't want to be seen or heard or bothered by these people. I want nothing to do with them. I want to get far from them. Y'all ever been around people like that? Like every time you come out or every time you see them, they like make it like they're saying hi, like trying to make you say hi to them. Like there's this a group of people who I had got into it with, and it was just an argument, and it wasn't my fault. I literally have witnesses. It wasn't my fault. And so after seeing how they manipulated the situation and really came at me, I realized, you know what? I don't need to have nothing to do with these people. So after the argument and everything, I realized they're not even worth me talking to. They're not. Let me just shut up and go about my day. Every single time I have to go past them, like walk past them or whatever, when I say they have something to say, I never seen that before. I've never experienced that before. And now I'm about to get far from them, so I'm not going to have to worry about that anymore. Thank you, Jesus. But I just was like, how weird is that to be that type of person that forces yourself on people who want nothing to do with you? I don't understand that. I ain't never been that person in life. You don't speak to me, I ain't speaking to you. I'm out. And don't get me wrong, like I say hi to people or whatever, but if I know you got an issue with me, I'm getting far from you. I'm not scared or anything like that. I just don't want to waste time. I'm not wasting my time. And then it's almost like some of them speak trying to like get back in my good graces, but I know the type of people they are. Very dangerous people to interact with because they are gonna cause problems, chaos. And so I don't want nothing to do with them. But I just had to like come up here and say that, like, y'all ever encountered people like that? Because that's just been the weirdest thing for me, that now I'm so cautious of who I speak. Like, I'm very cautious of who I connect with, who I hang around. Like, I'm good by myself. Y'all, I have a legit question, okay? So don't come for me. But y'all know how, hold on, let me turn this volume down on that. Y'all know how when a man, say a man has a wife or a girlfriend, and he's cheating on his wife or his girlfriend, y'all call the person that he's cheating with a side chick. So what if a woman has a husband or a boyfriend and she's cheating with another man? What do we call the man that she's cheating with? If the woman is called a side chick, the man is called a side what? Because he's not a chick. He will be a, what's a male bird? Like a side cock? I don't know, but what do y'all call the side men if the woman is a side chick? Anyway, y'all sound off in the comments and let me know. I love y'all. Jesus love y'all better. Bye. My first time at Watts Chapel Church.
helper, they are willing enough to ask for it. And with the issues we face, we don't have to suffer in silence. We don't have to stay clouded by our past and uncertain about our future, but instead of being too proud to beg, we need to just humble ourselves, get on our knees, turn our plates down, and be willing enough to ask our God for some help. Won't it help you? Shut it out! Shut it out! Ain't it good? I said, ain't it good? Shut it out!
Y'all, I had a pretty good time at Watts Chapel Missionary Baptist Church. At first, I was a little skeptic because I was expecting a small church because of yesterday going to the Med Assist program where they give you the free over-the-counter medication. But I didn't realize it was a whole nother building on the side. I walked up in there, man, all them black folks. When I say I love to see my people, I love to see everybody. But oh my gosh, everybody was so beautiful. But I was not expecting that church to be that big. Oh my word, I was not expecting to see that many people. But I enjoyed myself. It's 3703 Tryon Road in, I'm going to say Raleigh, North Carolina, because I don't think we're in Garner. I think this is Raleigh. Anywho, I had a good time. I'll come with me to Publix to try this new viral, what's it called? Hot honey chicken salad. Let's try it. Sorry. We're going to... I hope they ain't playing no music in there. Hey, is it okay if I record this?
If you record it?
Yeah.
That's fine.
I want to order the, have you heard of the viral hot honey chicken salad?
I'm not good at making it though. She might be. Have you made that viral thing that everybody comes against? That viral hot honey that was all over TikTok? Yeah. How do you make it? Oh, we don't have the chicken. We don't have any chicken.
Y'all don't have the chicken?
No, we
Oh,
have
okay.
tenders. I just realized that.
Thank you. All right. They don't have the chicken. They didn't really want to make it anyway. This is the Publix on by P Street, Raleigh, North Carolina. They didn't want to make it. They both was looking at me like, I don't know how to make it. I don't know. Anywho, so much for that salad.